Did you know that some of the foods you may still be eating every day could actually be making you age faster without you realizing it? These are not unusual foods or things you've never heard of. They are often found right in your kitchen. And while they seem harmless, over time they can silently damage your joints, muscles, heart, memory, and energy. That's why in today's video, I want to gently but firmly walk you through the foods you must start avoiding after 60, because they speed up aging in ways that are often invisible at first but become clear as the years go by. And don't worry, I won't just tell you what to stop eating. I'll also give you simple, delicious alternatives that protect your body so you feel stronger and healthier as you age. Now, before we begin, let me say this clearly. This is not about giving up every single thing you enjoy or following some strict, miserable diet. Food should bring comfort and joy, especially at this stage of life. But small, smart choices can make a huge difference in how well your body functions after 60. The goal is not perfection, it is progress. Every healthy swap you make is like adding more good years to your life. So let's start with the first silent ager: processed meats, things like sausages, hot dogs, bacon, and those prepackaged deli slices. They might taste good and be convenient, but they're loaded with nitrates, sodium, and preservatives. These chemicals don't just sit quietly in your body. Over time, they harden and inflame your blood vessels, raising your blood pressure and putting extra stress on your heart. You may notice swelling in your ankles or stiffness in your joints after eating too much salty, processed meat, and that's no coincidence. A better choice. Swap those breakfast sausages for a boiled egg or a piece of grilled chicken. If you love sandwiches, try using freshly cooked turkey breast or even a chickpea salad. Your heart and circulation will thank you for it. The next big food trap is refined sugar, especially the kind hiding in cereals, pastries, and packaged snacks. After 60, our bodies process sugar very differently than they did when we were younger. Instead of giving you steady energy, it spikes your blood sugar quickly, only to leave you crashing with fatigue an hour later. Over time, too much sugar feeds inflammation in the body, which is linked to everything from joint pain to memory decline. You might even notice more brain fog on days when you eat too many sweet foods. But the good news is, you don't have to give up sweetness altogether. Fresh fruit, like berries or apple slices, is packed with natural sugars along with fiber and antioxidants that slow down aging. Even a square of dark chocolate can satisfy a craving while protecting your brain and heart. Another hidden enemy for seniors is margarine and foods made with hydrogenated oils. For years, margarine was marketed as the healthier option compared to butter. But the truth is, many of these spreads are filled with trans fats, and trans fats are one of the most harmful things for aging bodies. They increase bad cholesterol, lower good cholesterol, and trigger inflammation, which makes your joints stiff and achy. If you've noticed your knees or hips getting sore and thought it was just old age, take a look at your diet first. Swapping margarine for a little real butter, or better yet, using olive oil or avocado as a healthy fat source, will give your body the nourishment it needs. Healthy fats are like lubrication for your joints and fuel for your brain, especially after 60. I want to pause here for a moment because I know this can sound overwhelming. You might be thinking, but I've been eating these foods for years. And that's true, but it's never too late to make a change. The human body is remarkable. It can heal and repair itself when you start giving it the right building blocks. Even just one healthier choice a day, like swapping a sugary cereal for a bowl of oats topped with blueberry scan, make a difference you'll start to feel within weeks. This is just the beginning. We've covered a few of the big culprits already, but there are still more common foods to watch out for that quietly speed up aging without you realizing it. And of course, I'll also share the simple swaps you can make so you never feel deprived. Another food that silently speeds up aging is white bread and other refined carbs. These include things like white rice, regular pasta, pastries, and even crackers that don't look sweet but act just like sugar in your body. After 60, your metabolism slows down, and refined carbs are quickly broken down into glucose, leading to sharp spikes in blood sugar. Over time, these repeated spikes contribute to weight gain around the belly, fatigue, and even increase the risk of type 2 diabetes. If you often feel tired after meals or struggle with mid-afternoon drowsiness, these refined carbs may be the reason. A better option is to replace them with whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, oats, or whole grain bread. These foods release energy slowly, keeping your blood sugar stable and your energy steady throughout the day. Now let's talk about soda and sugary drinks, which can be even more harmful than you realize. Many older adults believe that if they don't eat sweets, they're safe. But drinks like cola, sweetened iced tea, and fruit juices loaded with added sugar are among the biggest contributors to rapid aging. The high sugar content combined with chemicals and carbonation doesn't just harm your teeth. It weakens your bones, stresses your pancreas, and accelerates inflammation. Studies even show that sugary drinks are linked to memory decline in older adults. If you crave something refreshing, try sparkling water with lemon or cucumber slices. Herbal teas. like chamomile or hibiscus, are another great choice because they calm the body, improve sleep, and support heart health. Another aging accelerator that often gets overlooked is fried foods. French fries, fried chicken, donuts, these are comfort foods for many of us, but the oils they're fried in, especially if reused, are loaded with harmful compounds that stress your cells and create inflammation. Inflammation is one of the leading drivers of aging, and you can often feel it as aching joints, stiffness, or digestive discomfort after eating heavy fried foods. Instead, try baking or air frying your meals. You'll still get that satisfying crunch without the harmful effects. If you crave fries, slice up a sweet potato, drizzle a little olive oil, and roast it in the oven. It tastes amazing and is much kinder to your body. We also need to mention excess salt, which is hiding in canned soups, frozen meals, and even bread. Too much sodium makes your body retain water, which raises blood pressure and makes your heart work harder. You might notice swollen ankles or puffiness in your hands, and that's your body showing you it's overloaded with salt. The swap here is simple. Choose fresh ingredients whenever possible, and flavor your food with herbs and spices, like garlic, turmeric, or rosemary. These not only enhance taste but also add anti-aging benefits by reducing inflammation and improving circulation. Finally, one more hidden food that often sneaks its way into senior diets is packaged snack things like chips, cookies, and crackers. They're quick and easy, but they often contain a dangerous mix of refined carbs, sugar, unhealthy oils, and salt all in one package. Within just a few weeks of reducing sugar, refined carbs, fried foods, and processed meats, many people notice more energy, less joint pain, and even clearer thinking. Your body may be aging, but you are still in control of how well you age, and food is one of the most powerful tools you have. And now that you know the foods that silently speed up aging, in the next part, I'll show you what to eat more of instead: foods that protect your heart, strengthen your bones, improve memory, and keep your muscles strong well into your senior years. So now that we've gone through the foods that secretly speed up aging, let's focus on the good news: the foods that help you stay strong, sharp, and energetic well after 60. These are the foods that work with your body, not against it. And when you start adding them into your meals consistently, you'll notice the difference not only in how you feel, but even in how you move, sleep, and think. The first group I want to highlight is leafy greens. Vegetables like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that reduce inflammation and keep your blood vessels flexible. They also contain vitamin K, which is essential for bone health and circulation. Seniors who eat leafy greens regularly often show better memory and slower cognitive decline. If salads feel boring, try adding greens into soups, smoothies, or saute them lightly with garlic and olive oil for a tasty side dish. Another powerful category is berries: blueberries, strawberries, blackberries. These little fruits are like medicine for your brain. They're high in antioxidants that protect brain cells from damage, and studies show that regular berry consumption is linked to improved memory in older adults. They also support your immune system and help reduce joint inflammation. A handful of berries in the morning with yogurt or oatmeal can be one of the simplest but most powerful anti-aging habits. Next, let's talk about fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation, support heart health, and keep your brain sharp. After 60, your brain needs healthy fats more than ever, because they protect the connections between brain cells. If you don't eat fish, consider plant-based omega-3 sources like chia seeds, flax seeds, or walnuts. Even adding these to your breakfast or salad can give your body the healthy fats it craves. Nuts and seeds themselves are another essential. Almonds, walnuts, sunflower seeds, and pumpkin seeds provide a mix of protein, fiber, magnesium, and vitamin E, which protects your skin and helps your muscles and nerves function properly. Many seniors find that just a small handful of nuts in the afternoon prevents sugar cravings and gives them steady energy. The key is moderation. You don't need a large amount. Just a small handful each day can make a big impact. Whole grains are also a smart swap. Foods like oats, quinoa, and barley release energy slowly, which keeps your blood sugar stable. They also provide fiber, which supports digestion and heart health. Many older adults don't get enough fiber, and that leads to constipation and sluggish energy. A simple bowl of oatmeal in the morning, or switching to whole grain bread instead of white, can make your digestion smoother and your energy more consistent. We should also mention legumes: beans, lentils, and chickpeas. They're budget-friendly, packed with protein, and full of minerals like magnesium and potassium, which support heart health and reduce blood pressure. They also keep you full for longer, which helps with maintaining a healthy weight. Adding a lentil soup or bean salad into your weekly meals is a delicious and easy way to get these benefits. And of course, let's not forget hydration. Water might not be a food, but it's one of the most critical parts of aging well. Many seniors don't feel thirsty the same way younger people do, so they drink less without realizing it. But even mild dehydration can cause fatigue, confusion, and joint stiffness. Aiming for steady sips throughout the day, or adding herbal teas and water-rich foods like cucumbers and oranges, can keep your body functioning at its best. Finally, spices and herbs are small but mighty. Turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, and garlic all have anti-inflammatory and circulation-boosting effects. These are not only tasty but also medicinal. For example, turmeric has compounds that protect your joints and brain, while cinnamon helps balance blood sugar. Adding them into your daily meals doesn't just make food taste better, makes your body age better too.